Hey guys, it's Alex with Dirt Warrior Accessories. Today I'm going to show you how to install our vault on this new 24 RZR XP 1000. Some tools we're going to be using today is a Torx 40, an 11 millimeter socket, an 11 millimeter wrench, and a Phillips screwdriver. So this is what's going to come in your kit. You got the door, 2 side panels, and then the bars that the door slides into. I'm going to start by installing the front panel first. I'm going to go ahead and take my cage clamps and I'm going to put this on so I can kind of see where they go. These front panels are meant to be cut, so we went ahead and notched this one already to work with this mirror. It can work with, you can notch around a mirror, you can put a hole in it and put the bolt through this thing. There's a couple ways to mount mirrors to these. But this one we went ahead and notched around it. So I'll take the cage clamp and I'll line it up with this hole right here. Snap that on. Get it kind of where it is and then do the same thing on the bottom. Then I will take our screw and put it through there. Go ahead and mount that up. And I'm not going to tighten anything all the way up right now, I'm just leaving everything loose. So I'll take the other one and do the same thing, this upper cage clamp. Okay, now that I got both those started, I'll go ahead and move it into the spot that it generally needs to be. And I'm not going to tighten it down yet until I get everything on so I can see how it's aligning. So I'm going to leave that loose so we can move to the main door now. It's going to have 2 bars that mount to your door. This one goes on the back of the door and this one goes on the front of the door. So I'm going to go ahead and take out the T40 bolts. I'm going to take out the back ones that are on the door hinge. I'm going to take the long bar and it's going to go so the tab's facing the front of the vehicle. Go ahead and get that started. I'm not going to tighten that up at all, I'm just going to leave that loose. Now I'm going to do the back bar. The tabs go to the back of the door on this one. We'll take our screws and our nuts and we'll go ahead and get this started. So there's this little opening right here that we're going to reach in, put the nut on. You can kind of hold it up and see the holes that we're utilizing. I'm going to reach in there. Get that guy started. I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom one. Now I'm going to take my wrench and get it in there so I can get these kind of tighter. I'm not going to tighten them all the way down, but I am going to get them pretty close. Same thing on the top. Okay, now that I got my bars loosely on. All right, now that I got my bars on the door and they're a little bit loose, I'm gonna go ahead and slide my door on. It just goes inside those bars. Okay, now I'm gonna check fitment a little bit. Get it where it needs kind of be. Okay. Now I'm going to tighten down those bars because that looks pretty good. Again, it was a T40 in the front and then an 11 millimeter and a screwdriver in the back. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and get our back panel on. It's the same cage clamps. I already got them on this one already. They just roughly go right there. Then you can line it up to where they need to mount. So I'll go ahead and get that going. Okay, now that can still move around. I'm gonna go ahead and close my door. Get everything where I want it. Pull that out a little bit. Like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that down. Okay, now that that's mounted and tight, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust this one and get that where I want it. And now I'm gonna tighten this guy down. Okay, now if I have any holes or anything, I can pull this trim down a little bit. It has a 1/2 inch worth of play on it, so like it can really help it seal any holes that are there. But it's looking pretty good. All right, thanks for watching our installation video on this 24 RZR XP 1000. Like and subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Thanks guys.